barn-burning first round, but I guess compared to that previous fight we saw between Kroom and Junior Hernandez, nothing would be.
Yeah, you always hate to be you hate to be the fight after a fight like that. The pressure's on you.
Still to come here tonight, our main event, Leonardo Peçanha, three-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, takes on the former Sengoku middleweight champion, George Santiago. Interestingly here, Ellenberger taking a seat between rounds, Zeugin choosing to stand between rounds. Guy, were you a sitter or a stander?
No, actually I did both, but in MMA I always took a seat. You got to understand, I'm one of the old guys. They used to not really have rounds when I was fighting. That didn't come till much later.
10-9, Ellenberger, first round says Guy.
You ready? Go.
Here we go, second. Nice threading jab there from Ellenberger. Going to use that reach. Zeugin's got to get on the inside here. There's the right hand lead. Very long right arm.
What I'm not seeing out of Zeugin is any attempts to take him down. And he needs to make the attempt. Even if he doesn't really go for it, he's got to do something to throw Ellenberger's game off. Ellenberger just being too relaxed and picking him apart with punches, moving around like that. And he's a more accurate puncher.
Counter left hand there from Ellenberger, but tuning at the timing. Right hand down the tube again, thrown as a lead punch. Throwing them a little flat-footed here though, Ellenberger. Has to prop up on the balls of his feet some more. Really turn those hands in, torque the hips. Get a nice pivot on it.
Well, you know, like I said, he doesn't feel the pressure of the wrestler on him, which, you know, I was expecting Zeugin to put much more pressure on him with his wrestling.
Good nice right hand lead there from Zeugin. Trying one of his own.
You know, Zeugin obviously punches hard, but he's not a boxer. He's not showing great boxing skill. He's showing that he can punch hard.
Put the takedown here is Ellenberger. Oh, he's going to go up high!
He's got a good choke.
Oh! Put him in the back of his head! But Zeugin's got the choke going!
I'll tell you, Ellenberger's doing a good job of keeping his head up like that with his feet on the cage. Never seen that, but it's working, because look at how his head's tilted. If his feet were on the ground right now, this fight would be over.
Look how relaxed Ellenberger remains in this position, feet propped up against the cage to defend the choke from Zeugin.
Now he's puts the feet down because he's out.
And Excalibur pulls the head out like ripping Excalibur out of the stone inside the guard here of Zeugin. It had to be done, guy.
Hey, I knew you had to throw that in somewhere. Just had to be. That was a King Arthur reference. No, seriously, you know what? That was actually a really smart thing that Ellenberger did, because he was really caught hard in that submission, but he kept his feet on the cage, keeping his head elevated so it didn't get pinched off. That was really, really clever. Fantastic
cage awareness from Joe Ellenberger, showing his experience inside half guard now, top position.
It really does. It really does show a good training camp and an awareness of fighting. Because that's really the key. Being aware in a fight, you know where your advantages are, especially in MMA, because it's so much more multifaceted than a boxing match or kickboxing match.
Ellenberger taking the back here for the second time in this fight. He'll look to set up a choke. Softens up Zeugin a little more, pounding the left hand to the body. But Zeugin calm. Where does Zeugin go from here, guy?
You need to stand up. Control the wrists and stand up. You know, like wrestling 101, put the foot up like that, but he's got to control the wrist when he does that. He's not controlling the wrist.
Left hands to the top of the noggin here from Ellenberger, and turns it into a hammer fist strike, goes back to looping it.
Good job.
Back to his feet, and Ellenberger
needs to do it again.
Down the canvas.
So he needs to come up and do it again. Can't stay there.
Ellenberger trying to thread the arm under. No room yet, so he'll soften up the body a little more. Now he snakes the arm under, looking for that choke on Zeugin. It's around the mouth at the moment, needs to get under the chin. And Zeugin pries that arm away. Holding onto the left wrist here of Joe Ellenberger with 1 minute 5 remaining in the second round of 3.
Zeugin's doing a good job preventing Ellenberger from getting his hooks in. He's keeping his elbows on the inside of his thighs, preventing that from getting that leverage position.
Zeugin gets back
right there. I knew it. He was going to go for the switch. I can tell. It's an old wrestling move. Good job. He's just popped back up. Looks like he's getting a little bit tired. It's not time to take a rest.
The patience of Joe Ellenberger, always choosing his shots.
Oh, nice.
Finding some aggression.
He's done that 2 or 3 times, but that one went pretty good.
Ellenberger straight back on top of him, sprawls out a little here, scoots around to the side.
I don't know. Why is he not? Okay, he's got the wrist, now he's got to grab that leg.
Corner crews get ready, as this is how the second round will end. Some better signs from Jesse Zeugin in the second.
Yes.
With 1 round remaining, Guy, how do you see it?
I give that to Ellenberger. I thought he did controlled the bout so far. He did a really good job. Here we go. Now look at this. Boom! But look, he was caught dead in that, but he kept the angle up there with his head. Did you see that? That was an excellent job of not choking himself out. Boom! Yeah, see, he's been pulling those off during the fight, those little elbows like that, but that one was very effective. Ellenberger's got to be careful on that. He gets a little more leverage on that, and it can be nighty-night.
Right now.
Again, Zeugin choosing to stand, Ellenberger choosing to sit.
Let's go.
Fantastic crowd on hand here at Memorial Hall. Titan Fighting Championships number 21 on HD. 2 rounds down, 1 remaining. What has Jesse Zeugin got here? Zeugin looking for that left hook.
Yeah, you know, Zeugin's got to get a knockout, I think, at this point. You know, it's still a fairly close fight, but he's losing the fight. It's 2 rounds to 1. If he just tries to pull it out, he's got to go for a knockout or a draw. And a draw would mean he'd have to put a serious whooping on him to get, you know, a 10-8 round.
Ellenberger dancing, Ellenberger moving. Zeugin on the front foot, still having trouble getting the distance. Ellenberger rushes him, gets him down again. Side control here for Joe Ellenberger. And this is very early in the round for Ellenberger to be on top of you. Zeugin was looking for an armbar momentarily. Now Ellenberger takes the back, rattles in those left hands. Hammerfist strikes. Zeugin in trouble here. Oh, the blood spewing, pissing onto the arm of Zeugin all over the shop. My word, this is a mess.
Yeah.
This is a bloody mess.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad. It's tapped. The blood is just too much. Zeugin is just spewing blood onto the canvas like a tap out of his forehead. That is disgusting.
Was that a technical term? Yeah.
Winner by disgust.
Yes, I'll tell you something. Ellenberger really showed a tremendous amount of composure and a great game plan. It just shows you a really great camp. They did an excellent, excellent job.
Have a look at the cut here that opens up this deep,
Boom!
deep gash.
Elbow. Oof. Yeah. Passed the guard, got position, and he knew it too. He went crazy. He knew he cut him, and he knew how to go for the kill. That's, again, great awareness on the athletes. Great awareness on the athletes. He realized he had him hurt. He had to finish him.
Look at the blood there, just pooling on the canvas. Ooh, a little bit of a dig into the eyes there from Ellenberger. And Zeugin forced to tap. That blood loss just tremendous.
Yeah, that was not pretty. I'll use a technical term again. It was disgusting.
Winner by disgusting. Joe Ellenberger. Elated here. Ellenberger coming off that first ever loss as a pro against Justin Sellis last time out. Was 12-0 before that, goes 13-1 now.
Okay, I'll tell you something though. Ellenberger really showed a tremendous amount of composure. That's why he's a 13-1 fighter.